the day that you lost it.
There is a gaggle of crap going on behind the scenes here. Okay, that's working. Okay, that's back to working. It looks like on this thing, at least, my mic is... Okay. So I just couldn't run it off of the, I just couldn't run it off the splitter. That's fine, I can run my mouse and my camera, and my capture card can go off the splitter. My stream deck and my mic need to just stay right off the thing. Perfect. Now that that's at least back to normal. Thank you once again, Branson, because shit stops working, and I'm not sure if it is or it isn't. It's as soon as I start fucking with shit, things go AWOL. Back to the joy of strength puzzles. I feel like even you would have been slightly better than a fucking Onyx, but here we are. Didn't even bother catching the Onyx. Just murdered it out of spite. You know what? 44. I don't have anything that can directly hurt. I don't have anything that's super effective because I gave up my team for Dig a long time ago. And I don't overly want to give up Earthquake just yet until I know you're a Rhydon and we can get through this cave. Which I might give it to you anyway because you will definitely be an Earthquake user. Either way, I don't think you have anything that can actually hurt us. That'll be annoying, but it's not going to kill. I'm not faster than you. That's good to know. Throw rocks at it. Throw rocks at it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah! Might need another one of those crits if I want to get a kill, but... 5 rocks! Nice! Finish it off with the stomp. Yeah, you got nothing. All right, and Truckosaurus has the XP share. Whoa! Hi, off-screen bullshit. I wonder if you're good enough for me. We're asking some pretty deep questions in a cave in the middle of nowhere, Naomi. But I mean, like, that's just me. Alright, this thing seems to be... Surf. Hey! Don't be paydaying me. I don't have a drowning sound effect. We do have a level up though. My drink is over there. Oh. Did you not have any better options? I'm almost out of surf. I'm almost out of surfs. That's not good. I might need to diversify my battling a little bit if I want to keep this going off. Fuck off. I mean, anything that you have isn't gonna hurt me. It's just Ow. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's not gonna... Alright, stomping, flinching might not be great. Doesn't matter. Throw rocks at... Oh! That's pretty good damage. That's some pretty good damage. Who got next? I think you entirely have fire Pokemon. I'm beginning to think you and... Not very effective. So we're already starting with this shit. We're already starting with putting me behind the... Get ultra comboed. Again, may end up abusing this pow. Fuck everything, get out of here. Full restore, full restore, full restore, full restore. Not to be found, okay. Switch to something else. You can take it. Probably a good idea that I switched. Problem is regardless of if it's super effective or not, it's still gonna do damage over time. Oh god, your physical is ass! Like, Ninetales does not have that good a defense. Your physical is just ass. Really? Really? I'm gonna have to leave here and heal. Which means that rock's gonna go right back to where it was before. Fuck. I lost out. Yeah, fuck it. Thank you. I have one escape rope law, but I'm still gonna have to run all the way back. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, this is infuriating. Now I gotta run all the way back. Oh, this is exactly how I envisioned starting my run through Victory Road. This is exactly how I foresaw it. Just as the ancient texts had said, you will have to run back like an idiot. The ancient texts were ahead of their time. I can't run through that. Let me run, damn it. I don't think there's even anywhere I can actually buy full restores. Like, I think I actually have to rely on full heals, the full heals, hyper potions, and the various other healing things. Which means I need the fucking bird back. No, I'm still not gonna teach Charizard Fly. Yes, I should maybe bring Carolyn with me, or not Carolyn, Alucard. I should maybe bring Alucard with me because Alucard can still teleport. And would at least get me back to here. Cinnabar Island would probably have the best options for me, but that's not guaranteeing that. I mean, they are the best. They should be the best options here. We do have a lot of money. How are we doing on these? We better out. Keep it even. I may need a few more of those. And that should do it for now. Let's see, we have 12 paralyzed heals, 10 escape ropes. Wait, how do we have 10 escape ropes when I... Because we only had one. Pretty sure we only had one left. How the hell did... Whatever. 12 antidotes, 5 ice heals, 5 burn heals, 2 rare candies, 13 super potions, 20 full heals, 20 hypers, 2 max potions, 16 max repels, 2 awakenings left because I did go and buy 2 separate awakenings. In terms of everything that isn't, like, ethers and that, because you can't buy ethers. Which is kind of bullshit. Alright, let's continue the long, arduous ascent. And let's put somebody speedy back in front, at least until we get to the cave itself. Damn it. Please enjoy this battle for a second. Damn it. Damn it, Psyduck. All right. Rock's back in its fucking place. Only thing I need to worry about not being able to outrun is... actually, Golbat and Arbok. Although I think Bubs can outrun an Arbok. Why couldn't I have a Machoke? Why couldn't I have had a Machoke? That would have been badass. Oh geez, both of my things that would benefit from a physical attack, taking down a physical attacker like Machoke, not gonna benefit much from. Not gonna benefit at all if they actually go out there and fight them, because that is super no bueno. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good damage. That's just foresight. Congratulations, you can see me. Congratulations, I'm gonna slap you stupid with my wings. Hell yeah, Tarkosaurus. Keep kicking that rock. I am super upset at your appearance right now, you dick. You could have been part of the team. You could have potentially been part of a game-winning lineup. But no, instead, I had to... Fuck you, Machoke. Not having any of your shit right now. Not having any of Machoke's shit right now because I would have preferred to have one of those on my team. Instead, I had to try and catch this fucking thing. This is exactly what happened last time. A little bit early with the gunshot, but you get the idea. It wasn't... It was not going to be part of the team. It was not surviving the encounter. It was drowned. Wondering if I should maybe, the next time I have to go back, give Bubs Ice Beam. Either give Bubs, or even give, say, Brain to stop functioning, Zinx the Jinx. Give it Ice Beam. It is rocking Ice Punch right now, and while Ice Punch will be useful, Ice Beam is just better. Am I faster than Snack? I think I'm at least faster than Snack, for now. Nice. So I think that is a TM, so I'm gonna have to bounce back here, right? I know I should be leveling up Truckosaurus, but are you fuck? I'm thinking it might be repel time. I'm thinking it might just be repel time for now. At least try and get through this. Because if I have to keep stopping every 4 steps because an Onyx decides it needs to throw hands, I'm not going to get anywhere. Oh. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. How many more of these guys was going to, like, off-screen catch me? As Ronaldo sends out... I am so joyed that you... choose to assault me with Eradicate. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Ooh. Okay. I mean, Pursuit's gonna hurt if I try to switch out, but in the same breath, oh, that might be annoying. I mean, truthfully, it can never kill unless I'm at 1 HP, but at which that point, he'll just probably, like, use Quick Attack or something, because he does have, or nothing. Or he'll use nothing and he'll like it. Fuck yeah, Truckosaurus. That ain't your fight, Truckosaurus. Get out of there. That is not your battle. That is Swish. That is absolutely not your fight. Motherfucker. Almost sent in the Proclaimer, even though it's only a War Turtle and I have a 12, I'd be at a 12 level disadvantage. I still think I'd be able to beat it, but this is just a nice little explosive insurance policy. Give it another one. Okay. Okay. I like how all of these guys are like low to maybe mid 40s. Yet our rival right outside the cave was like high 40s and fucking 53. Like if you actually train a full team set up for this, you will destroy everyone. Nice. Swish got a new move. Because Swish can learn Dragon Claw. Swish now has a way to fight dragons. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I just about fucked that up. And do you see why I'm not the biggest fan of... Uh-oh. This here is Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. You're a karate dude, and I don't have good karate. Or good counters for karate, Daisuke. Please, I don't want to get into... I don't want to get into a big war here. I'm okay with that missing. I'm not okay with if I accidentally burn this thing. You sure about that? You sure that throwing fucking foresight on like the one shot you would have had, you're just gonna waste it on foresight? Okay. Okay. Who are you, buddy? Let me guess. You're gonna shock me with foresight. Nope. That is revenge. That still hurts. That still kind of hurts, even with having a resistance to it. That still hurts. Hey! I don't know. Should we learn Horn Drill? Should we give Truckosaurus her fatality? I'm now kind of sad that I don't have fatality actually set up on the stream deck as a sound. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of like having the fatality. The only downside to the fatality... Okay, well, there's actually a couple. Problem the first. Unless I'm taking on something like a Snorlax or something equally slow, I'm never going to outrun whatever I'm planning on using Horn Drill on. Problem the second... Even with me, problem the second, I need to be above or equal to the level of what I am trying to fatalize for it to actually try and fatalize it. Problem the third. 30% accuracy. Increasing by a single percent every level that I have on the opposing mob. Not saying it's impossible, but we put a massive risk-reward move on something that can be beaten half to death or straight up to death very quickly, almost exclusively for the lulz. It's like Floating Rock Dude having self-destruct. It's pretty much there for the lulz. There is next to no reason that I'm actually going to use that move. And BMOC, if you're still in the chat, we're not going to talk about the whole sacrificial lamb thing. Repel's effect wore off. Okay, well, there's the exit right there. Hey, full heal. No. No. Not into that shit, Vincent. And you're perfect. Yay, free money. And it's down. Okay, that's gonna do nothing. That is gonna do nothing. That was a crit. Stop it. Good lord. Flinch! And yea, did Bub saith, 2 for flinching. I got whipped. Yeah, you definitely did. This guy's not gonna move, is he? Cool. Is Victory Road too tough? No. No, it isn't. No, it isn't, Juggler Gregory and your Mr. Mime. Don't you fucking dare! Opening with double slap? You dick! It's not pistols at dawn, sir. Okay, one rogue-ass rock in the middle of the fucking place, and I don't remember where... I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I believe you're thinking of the psychic. Because I'm not exactly a prodigy, I'm just really good. That's an executor, that's really bad for me. You know what? I bet you I can outrun it. Nice, that's pretty good damage. That is an interesting choice of move. Yeah, I mean that's a smoke bomb. You dick. You dick. You're gonna burn for that one. You dick. Hey, Truckosaurus is 3 levels away. Speaking of... This is an interesting little problem we have here. Shit. I think Trollax could at least eat a self-destruct if it decided to go that route. It can definitely eat a Sparv. Of course it fucking neutralized. That's fine. What I need it to do right now is just eat hits. All I need Trollax to do right now is just take a punch while I heal Truckosaurus so I can get Truckosaurus in here so that it doesn't do that. Because very much in its moveset is hide and go boom. And guess what? Trollax doesn't like hide and go boom. You're just not going to stop using Screech, aren't you? I'm 3 levels lower, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, no, it's... Well, Spark's not going to work. Screech. What? What is your logic in that? I mean, besides forcing me to switch out Truckosaurus as soon as whatever else comes in here. Because I am not keeping it in here with down 4 stages of defense. Nope. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. There is 0 chance of that happening. Absolutely not. Now at least Truckosaurus has all of its defense back. What are you gonna have? Poison Sting? Slash? Stop it. Drink you like a spiky juice box. What? What the fuck? Oh. 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 He did a pro gamer move. It's fine. I can do those too. That's gonna hurt. Nope. Because you are faster, and that is still gonna hurt. Oh, that's better. And you can't burn me. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not much, but... Fuck you. And down goes the Sand Slash. The rumors were true. I'm not a prodigy. I am not a prodigy. That should be all right. Hey, no, I gotta heal. I gotta heal Bubs too. Bubs is actually pretty nicely into where I don't think I need to do too much more training with. Hey, free money. I think in order for me to actually do anything is I gotta push this rock all the way the fuck down this way. As jarring as that looks. TM for overheat. Hey, guess what? We're about to kick that rock again. Because this is where Moltres used to be. And it... I came all the way here for a fucking guard spec. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Cool. Cool, Dawson. I can tell you right now that this ain't gonna go well. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I get it to conduct some electricity. Fuck you. That is my bullshit strategy. Fuck you. Get thunderbolted. No, there'll be none of that Perish Song bullshit. You will not Perish Song me. Two levels. I mean, I'm not keeping him out there. What would Lickitung even have for a moveset? I know it would have, like, we have Stomp. Slam, which is... Om nom nom. Do I outrun it? I do. It's Headbutt City time. I see why you do that now. You think, oh, it's just a Lickitung, it's not going to be that bad. I don't need to switch out of it, even though your Lapras used Perish Song? That's some tricky bullshit. That's some tricky bullshit that I ain't falling for. I'm not falling for that garbage. Now I gotta go kick that rock all over again. That's a Hyper Potion. Okay, you know what? That's not all... It's not all doom and gloom with that. That can actually be kind of useful. Just... hardly see... It seems like a massive downgrade considering that before that used to be the Moltres. Again, as jarring as this looks. Did... Did that rock just, like, respawn there, or, like... What the fuck? Because usually they have to stay on there or that shit locks off. Okay. Sure. Makes sense. What the fuck? And Clefairy's down. Admittedly, I think Truckosaurus can probably handle a Jigglypuff. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known that that was gonna happen. I should have known that old Hubris there was gonna do me in, but... Wakey, wakey, ham and eggy, Truckosaurus. Excuse me? It would have made it probably a little bit more hilarious if I would have actually gotten paralyzed to it, but I am faster than you. I am a big, beefy, sentient rock. How am I faster than you? I am the Truckosaurus. Fuck you. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Make that the second Aurora Beam that Heiyu's had to eat for her friend, Truckosaurus. At some point you'd think Raichu would just be like, yeah, let me guess. I'm gonna end up eating an Aurora Beam, aren't I? Who's out there? Truckosaurus? Okay, yeah. I'm eating an Aurora Beam. Very devilish. What? Oh! Right! The Chansey! I remember this fight! I just wish I could use Horn Drill. Oh, what's gonna be a good one? What could be a good one for this? Honestly, I'll just send in Truckosaurus. As I say, maybe send in Trollax and just smash it with Headbutt. What? Getting real tired of your shit, Sing. How are you able to... Oh, no. No. It ain't going down like this. I really wish this would hit. Somebody want to look up how accurate Sing is? Somebody want to do that for a quick homework project? Because it's pretty much never missed. This entire playthrough. It has not missed. Oh, great. Double minimize. And I've been put to sleep twice. Can you take a guess what you think's gonna happen this turn? Oh. I was thinking I was gonna get put to sleep again. Grenade out! And now watch the slowest full depletion of a health bar because Chansey's physical defense is the worst in the game. Chansey's physical defense is the literal worst. Okay. I mean, there was supposed to be something there blocking my path, but because there was no rock on the switch, but I guess because I never actually left the cave, and I don't fucking know. It's wacky! Only the chosen can pass here. I think I'm pretty chosen, Colby. Oh man. It's Kingler. He's gonna give me the clamps. No, he's gonna actually stomp on me with his not that big feet. Truckosaurus is one level away. Also, Truckosaurus already hits like a fucking freight train. It's just gonna get... Okay, Hypnosis misses. Sing doesn't. I think Hypnosis has a better accuracy than Sing. I kind of figured Tentacruel was gonna outrun you. Oh, that was a crit. That's not ideal. Fuck you. Fuck you. There's the defense drop. That just means all that means is acid is gonna hit harder. Hey, we're right back in the game. But it's not gonna be an issue. That was a crit. Fuck you. Fuck your Tentacruel. Oh my god. All you have are water Pokemon. Hey you, Raichu, get in there and murder this. Oh no, you used an accuracy lowering move on me. Whatever will I do? Shockwave don't miss, bitch. Shockwave don't miss. Does mean I'm gonna have to use Shockwave in whatever comes out next too, but... Fuck. Let's gamble a Thunderbolt. We gambled good. We gambled good. And that is Cool Trainer Colby down. You know what? Now would be a good a time as any to re-bring this up. If you missed Friday's stream, A, I finally got the notification working. B, I've added a bunch of new donation goals. Well, didn't really add a bunch. I did, however, sort of alter the goalposts on them a little bit so that they're still in $50 increments, but they're $50 Canadian versus $50 American, and that's based on Friday after getting bitched at enough by my roommate slash best friend, sort of razzing me like, oh, you're too lazy just to change a few numbers? Yes! I don't want to do fucking math. I don't want to do any extra math than I have to. Fuck off. But they are all now in $50 increments. New today, however, is for $25 Canadian, $18.81 US. You can donate in Canadian money on the site, but I can't change the site itself to do everything in Canadian money. I have to keep the donation, have to keep the goals and the incentives and that all in American money. So for $18.81 American, ah shit, you're entirely grass type, aren't you? Or $25 Canadian, you can stick me in an Oilers jersey for an hour. If you see me on social media at all, not an Oilers fan. Kind of the exact opposite of that. So, and having done the Oilers fan stream earlier, yeah, I finally actually got rid of all the Oilers stuff out of the house, at least out of the upstairs area here. Roommate's got his shit. The brothers got their stuff back. Finally. But yeah, for $25 Canadian, stick me in an Oilers jersey for an hour. And I believe I did only add one more to the milestones, but it's an ugly one. It is not one that I'm going to look forward to. Like, it's going to be more painful than the 20 chops to the chest, just because I'm going to have to subject myself to it. If we hit, I believe it's 400 Canadian, I believe that is a full playthrough of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric for the Wii U. Not bad enough that I'd have to just actually drag out the Wii U and actually acknowledge its existence for a minute. But, yeah, it is. That is the only other one that I've added, and that is at $400 Canadian. Or $300, $300, I believe, $393 American. You don't really need Slash, but I kind of need you to have something. Fuck it, you don't need Slash. Actually, you don't need Metal Cut. Or you don't need Metal Claw. I'll give you Slash because as soon as we get out of here, as soon as we get to the other side, I'm going back to Fuchsia City and we're going to get rid of Cut off of you. Probably get rid of Strength off of Truckosaurus. Just until I can... Oh, buddy, you're in for a bad time. Oh, buddy, you are in for a bad time. Grass Bug on a Fire type. Yeah, you are not gonna have a good time, sir. But yes, for 400 Canadian, $300.93 American. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Objectively the worst Sonic game. And yes, I know 06 exists. I've played it. Me and my brothers have played it on stream. I have a clip of one brother busting the silver boss fight to the point where they were chucked out of the skybox. Kick rock in hole. But yeah, for something to be worse than that has to be almost a feat in and of itself. And I will full play through it if we get up to $400. God help me if we actually get there. We're just under half an hour or two till puck drop between the Flames and the Sharks. The last time these two... Butts was here. Mayarts is a loser. Well, we're at the end game. Who's up front? Bubs and Swish. Actually, that's a pretty good setup there because Surf isn't quite the hit everything yet. We're trying to become champions together. There can't be a co-champion. There's only room for one at the top. The cool couple, Ray and Tyra, sending out the Queen and the King. There is some, like, trashy mid-2000s, like, cringe dialogue here that I could try and come up with, but I'm drawing a blank. Either way, surf both of them, and give the queen the fire. Because Nidoking won't survive it, Nidoqueen might. The surf, anyway. Also not lost on me is the fact that, fuck you, you have a Nidoking. Shit! It lives! Okay, that's fine. See, this is why I wanted to keep mine. Like, deceptively bulky. It just can't eat a self-destruct. There's not many things that can. What? Yo! Yeah! Truckosaurus! Ascend! I'll drink to that! Oh, right, yeah, you're the... Wait, yeah, you don't want to fight. You should be proud of yourself having battled your way through victory road so courageously. I'll teach you Double Edge. Not yet. I don't see much need for Double Edge. What with it being... well, spoiler alert, it's in the name. It's a double-edged sword. It's a move that does recoil damage. And I don't believe I have anything that can just not deal with recoil. Look at that attack stat. Look at that defense. Just ignore the other 3 stats. They don't mean anything. Oh my god, this thing is a monster. This thing is a walking condominium. Also, this is where I can finally get fucking, this is where I can actually get, wait, where's the marked guy? Ah, he's right here. From here on, you face the Elite Four one by one. If you win, the door opens. I ain't facing them fucking yet. Not a fucking chance. Alright, yeah, you are where I can get full restores from. What do I have to sell? That. We can sell not much else, actually. Alright. Now comes the fun part. To the war room. Because now we have to sort of assemble... We have to assemble the Avengers here. We gotta assemble our team. So from what we remember from the Butts fight, is Bubs can basically deal with everything. Bubs can more or less deal with everything, just not recommended. Especially not his, it's going to be his Executor. His Executor is kind of a no-fly, is probably not going to be a good fly zone for Bubs. That being said, Bubs by itself can handle Bruno's Onyx as. With Bite, it can do some pretty decent damage to Agatha, taking out her 3 ghosts. We'll just leave the Vile Plume. She doesn't have a Vile Plume. I have to remember that she doesn't have a Vile Plume. I'm thinking of Karen. She does have an Arbok, though, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass with Bubs. And with Aurora Beam, hopefully Ice Beam, I'm probably going to have it have Ice Beam. It should be able to take on Lance's dragons, but the only thing that it wouldn't stand up to nicely is the Gyarados. Lorelei's team, kind of a love-hate with them. Bruno's fighting types, probably not the Machamp. That's very risky business. I believe it actually has Rock Slide. That's a very bad idea. I would be much safer sending in a Psychic. Karen, it can just kind of trade punches with. Lance, it's not ideal, and it can deal with a couple of things on Blitz's team. The Gyarados Slayer. And the wrecker of the majority of Lorelei's shit. Pretty much all that you're going to be is you're going to be seeing a lot of action with Lance. You'll likely see a lot of battle with... I guess I should probably put these in the... Put the ones of question in the box and kind of go over strengths, weaknesses, where things might come in handy with you, where things are not going to be so great. Max Security, you can join the trash just because we already have a Rapidash. What are you? Wait, isn't that the one that's physical defense? Yes, it is. That's not much better. I mean, that physical attack's not bad, but Rhydon's the same level and has better physical attack. I would almost be further ahead just to give him a fighting move. I would almost be further ahead just to give Rhydon Brick Break. However, Super Kit HBK kinda could... Like, it's halfway there, and it's a little over halfway to Truckosaurus. Truckosaurus had an evolution, while HBK doesn't. It's just going to get pretty steady stat growth, especially if I try and spec it in attack. Zinx. Zinx is absolutely coming with because Ice Psychic. That takes out all of Bruno. Ice Psychic takes out all of Bruno's team, pretty much all of Agatha's team, and is going to be a disruptor for Lance. From there, I don't need it to be a fighter with butts if I don't need it to be. I would end up needing it actually to probably go toe-to-toe with his Alakazam, and try and Ice Beam it to death. Try and freeze it more than anything else. I like having an Earthquaker. It just wouldn't be a team of mine without something that knows Earthquake. But now that kind of leaves one spot left. So, I guess, though, here's the thing. What realistically would... Holy damn! 15 straight wins for the Raptors, by the way. Admittedly, this one was against the Timberwolves. The T-Wolves kind of suck. Okay, no, that never mind. That's not a they kind of. They suck. The Minnesota Timberwolves are kind of trash. What, honestly, would Truckosaurus be able to do? Truckosaurus can take on... funny you should mention that. It's just kind of a big, bulky dude that's... He's just a big, bulky dude. Yeah. Admittedly, if I wanted to have a ride-along, if you will, of something that would probably be a little bit better suited than our boy Truckosaurus, probably Alucard. Trollax. Well, I guess the other thing, too, is I haven't really given a bunch of moves. I haven't given out movesets yet. But I think our team is going to consist of... let's have a quick look again. Good with special, a lot of health. Health, attack, physical attack, defense, special attack, speed, special attack, speed, special attack, speed. Well then, kind of pigeonholed herself in this one. What we need is kind of almost like another brick wall. We almost need another brick wall of sorts. Something that could dish out the hurt, and something that could, let's cut the pretenses. You know we're bringing fucking Trollax. We're bringing Trollax. You are 100% going to be the wild card in this situation. You are 100% the wild card. You also are probably 100% going to have to be the thing that takes on his Alakazam, or we are fucking hooped. So, now begins the fun part. The long, arduous test of training everything until it's leveled. That's why we're grabbing the bird. Our next thing that we're going to go do is we're going to go and put the XP share on things, and I'm going to go just start stomping trainers in areas where I can get a shitload of the EVs to help boost specific stats. Namely, for our physical sluggers, there's a lot of trainers. There's a lot of fighting trainers just camped out right by that hot spring. And at best, I can get 5 battles out of them. All of them are attack. We're gonna hit the bad things real good. I guarantee it. Next stop, Vermilion City. Yeah, Trollax is what I say. And Repel's effect wore off. One island. So Trollax really doesn't have any other moves. I think I just denied it learning block. The only couple things it has left is it does get rollout. Rollout's kind of an interesting one on Snorlax because it has the health that unless it's somebody sends in an off-speed pitch fighting type? I think I can leave rollout on him for 5 turns and it not turn into a disaster. Alright. Take this from you. Give it to you. And with pretty good timing too, we are 15 minutes away from puck drop in the Flames game, so I'll at least have something to keep me semi-distracted. Keep me kind of, well, I say distracted, but you know, keep up a talking point here while we're doing the same damn thing over and over and over again. You don't need those. You need this. Because Truckosaurus, I can actually... I'm an idiot. Truckosaurus, I'm gonna need to... Truckosaurus, I just kind of want to do some straight training with him, and there's an area where I can just, again, do a lot of stomping of trainers that aren't going to put him in serious danger. Ah! Fuck hell. Good thing I got Charizard up front. I've got Swish. So at about where Bubs is not a terrible spot to be, but I want a little better. Like, let's say high 50s. It's probably a safe bet where we want to be, because yeah, his Mon's got a bit of a beefing since the last battle. And they're probably going to be none too pleased with the fact that we kicked their ass. Alright, everybody's in view. There are a total of 4 battles, 5 trainers. Ouch. Ouch. Lose the frivolous outfit. No. In the immortal words of a band that is coming to Edmonton in May of 2020 that I don't think anybody fucking expected. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Rage Against the Machine is coming to Edmonton. There is just one really, really, really shitty side note that I kind of haven't mentioned yet about when they're coming. Sunday, May 3rd. I will, if I'm lucky, be touching down in Edmonton late at night on the 3rd of May. Oh no, 2020. Luckily, they're playing Calgary 2 days later. I am gonna try to get tickets to Rage Against the Machine. I'm also gonna mix myself another drink. Cut above me. Yes, I was. Is, was, and always will be. Welcome to the Ember Spot. I never came here last time. That is not guy with the TM that I was looking for. You are. It's the HM for Rock Smash. Kind of a whole lot of it's not going to do a whole lot of good at all, but... Running to recharge the, running to recharge. Can the bird learn Rock Smash? Can we use one of its big dumb heads? No, we can't. Damn it. Here we go. 4 of 5, and it wasn't the runner. And the runner was the odd one out. Dress appropriately for battle! No. I guess while I'm at it here, something that came across right before I actually started to go live here actually was we have a trade to announce. We have a trade to announce. Also, before I go forward in this trade, small heads up. Trade deadline day. You could watch actual professionals break down trades and talk about how that benefits teams. Or you could watch a complete hack while he hacks it up playing video games, talking about trades, usually tripping over his own feet. That's gonna hurt. Anyway, fairly earlier in the morning, I'm gonna start with the trade deadline. Trade deadline, trade center. The very hackneyed attempt at the, did I give you the cursed coin? Does Swish have the cursed coin? Yes, he does. Okay, good. Just double check. But yeah, much like my free agency stream back in July, same thing. I'm going to be streaming for a while, talking about the trades. This time, unlike the free agency one, all the juicy stuff is going to happen, and then I'm going to go off the air once all the trades are through, because it's a raw deadline. It's not like baseball where they kind of have sort of 2 trade deadlines. It's weird. I think they finally got rid of that this year, but it's kind of wonky. It's kind of wonky how they do things, but hockey, it is a raw 1 deadline, one deadline, 1 date. They're on for pretty well all day. The deadline itself is, I believe, 3 o'clock Eastern time. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon Mountain Time here, which will give me more than enough time to break down the trades as they roll in late through the day, give my unprofessional opinion on them, all in time before I go back on later for my actually regular time stream. Now that all that's out of the way, the Minnesota Wild have made a trade with the Penguins. The Pittsburgh Penguins have acquired forward Jason Zucker from the Wild in exchange for a perennial trade bait man Alex Galchenyuk, former 3rd overall pick in 2012 with Montreal. He then was traded to the Coyotes for Max Domi. A year later, he is traded to Pittsburgh for Phil Kessel. Halfway through this season, he's traded to Minnesota for Jason Zucker. If you needed any indication how his career has gone, sin. Ooh, I fucked up. I done fucked up good. Shit. I mean, if Thunderbolt kills without needing to... Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. For Alex Galchenyuk, it's a conditional pick. I thought it was just a raw first-round pick. Okay, well, it is conditional, but it's not completely conditional. Ooh, that attack stat on the troll. Regardless of this, the Wild will be getting a first-round pick from the Penguins. If the Penguins somehow miss the playoffs this year, they can elect to defer that pick to next year. considering it'll be a mid-round pick, if they miss the playoffs, they're likely to just miss the playoffs, and it's gonna be a low mid pick. It's like would be like 15th, maybe 14th overall. Yeah, I'm not really. I can't see the Penguins moving that far up in the draft. Here we go. Prospect Caden Addison, who is currently in his last year with the Lethbridge Hurricanes. 41 goals in 93 games over the span of his entire time in junior. Not bad for a defenseman. I suppose I should mention that last part too. He is a defenseman. So the Jason Zucker to Pittsburgh thing kind of does come full circle, because he was rumored through the majority of last year's offseason to be coming to Pittsburgh after he was actually one of the key pieces for the long-rumored but was immediately shut down by the man himself, Phil Kessel trade that would have sent Kessel to Minnesota for Zucker and a haul of a few things. Like, it was actually, I believe, slated to be like a fairly multi-team deal. Or not multi-team, multi-piece deal. So, Penguins get a decent power forward to kind of help out with the scoring after one of their main weapons, Jake Gensel's been out for a while and is going to miss the rest of the season. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And I'll probably be going over that too, along with kind of like I did a long-winded post last year about the trade deadline, and one of the things that I did, as opposed to just doing the day itself, is I kind of went at every team and their month ahead of it to kind of see what had happened. Because it kind of represents the 3/4 mark of the season is the trade deadline. Like, about a week-ish before the All-Star breaks, the halfway point. Quarter season's just getting into December. November, December area. And then, yeah, like I said, the 3/4 mark is the trade deadline. And the big thing with that is you kind of look at how they've done since that halfway mark and see, and then also kind of judge the moves based on that. Like, if a team that was looking like they were on the fringe starts to bottom out, yet they feel like they're buyers, you kind of question that, 'cause it's like, are you sure about that? I mean, like, you kind of flamed out here, and yet you think you can make a push. All right, nice. We actually got you this time. You'll help me out with my training again? I mean, I've got nothing better to do. Give me the wings. And while we're at it with our hockey talk here, let's look at the scores from the night that was and is still going. Flames and Sharks have not quite dropped the puck yet, but should be it's a very different looking defense than what's been for the last couple days. What with Gio going down in his week-to-week with a kind of fucked hammy. Travis Hamonic went down in Saturday's game against the Canucks. He's getting looked at. It doesn't seem to be anything serious. They just kind of sent him back as like a precautionary. That being said, I don't think we'll see him on any of the West Coast road trip. The West Coast swing there, so... Especially because we have to go stop in the dreaded Honda Center again. Shit. As it stands right now, Canucks are up 1-0 on the Predators. Zach McEwen has the lone goal for Vancouver right now. Arizona... Did they... No, they rallied to win. That was a nice 2-0 lead you had there. It was a nice 2-0 lead you had there, Montreal. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it. They did. God damn it. Flyers pick up a 4-1 win over the Panthers. The Islanders hold on to win 5-3 over the Capitals. And the Lightning pick up a 2-1 OT win over the Jackets. Kucherov with a pair of goals. I'd like to point out, too, this is the first time that the Lightning and Jackets matched up since that first round that saw the Blue Jackets absolutely work the Lightning en route to sweeping them out of the first round. I think you said that last time, too. Still gonna lose. But, yeah. A lot of people have said, like, hey, like, the Lightning look better than they were when they got swept, and, like, they've looked better since then, and, like, like, not so much better as a whole, like, they started out the season really rough, but they've kind of got it back, but it's like, okay, cool. You got it back for the regular season. You, gonna show up for the playoffs this time, or are you gonna disappear like a thief in the night like last time? Because the playoffs don't care if you had an alright regular season. That's the beauty of the playoffs, is buck wild shit can happen. How close is Trollax to leveling up? Because there's gotta be better trainers out here. Well, it's just about to level up, but yeah, there's gotta be better. Oh wait, there are. It's called actually being able to use the Verse Seeker in Victory Road. But we can't do that. Don't know why, but we can't. So, like I said, get used to this. There's gonna be a lot of running to the stream, a lot of the hot spring, running back, healing, and some jackass rambling about hockey. And another 4P. Just trying to think, where would someplace be that I could actually train Trollax himself without having to essentially XP share train him? I mean, the open water, probably. Because, yeah, this is gonna take a while if I keep doing this. If I keep going this way, it's gonna take a while. Hey! And this is actually even helping Swish's attack, too, because Like I said, Swish's attack was kind of, it's kind of meh. Not great. Average. Mediocre. 2-0 Canucks. Brandon Sutter. There's a name that people usually put the word fucking in front of when Vancouver fans talk about him. Fucking Sutter. Fucking Brandon Sutter. Why? Why is this deadweight here? I think this is probably good enough for now. At least finish out the other couple that are here. This one here. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will continue to prove that you are indeed supposedly better than me. Give him the Thunderbolt. You know what? There's a couple of places that I have missed on the No One Will Survive World Tour. And of these, our boy Trollax can handle the majority of them. So let's say let's say the World Tour makes another stop. Namely, the rest of this route. The rest of Bond Bridge that I left behind. Who's coming up next? Yeah, there we go. We'll teach you what our favorite Pokemon is. I think I got a pretty good idea. Gee, I wonder. Gee, I wonder. Let's headbutt one and... Oh, wait a minute. Let's go! Damn it! One down. Oh, this could be bad. That's not great. That's just gonna make Horn Drill miss even more. It's alright, if Horn Drill misses, Headbutt won't. Go for it. Ah, damn it. Headbutt. I think we might be keeping Horn Drill. Just for the lulz. Absolutely for the lulz. Yes, we already fought you. More goddamn wild battles with him. No. Just no. Yay, yay, Pokemon! Oh, you are in for a horrible nightmare, child. Oh, you are in for a horrible nightmare. Oh, hey, you're starting to use a ground type now. Still has no answer for the flying elbow. Oh man, Bubble Beam! Okay, I want to see the Flames' first goal for that! Flames score Milan Concrete Hands Lucic on the power play. I want to know who the Flames' first, who hashtag Flames' first goal was for that. Oh my! Somebody has to have put it in though, even as like a goofy troll option. Hell, I might have. Except I didn't. I know I didn't. I didn't apply to it. I didn't apply to it because I didn't see the thing. I didn't see the. I didn't see the tweet from them, but I don't know anyone who would have sanely made that pick. That... Oop, there's somebody in the water there. Oh no, don't come here. Please stay away from... Holy shit! Life's coming at me. Life's coming at the Sharks fast tonight. Toby Reeder with his, with a goal. It's 2-0 Flames. Life comes at you fast. Hey! Don't be using flinching moves on Trollax. That's why. That's why you don't use flinching moves on Trollax. Give him the headbutt. Everything is happening. Everything is happening right now. Also, going back to basketball for a minute, with the Raptors and their legendary 15-game win streak right now, they have set a Canadian record. Through all Canadian professional sports franchises, the Toronto Raptors have the longest winning streak, active or otherwise. It was originally held by the Calgary Stampeders, who had 14 straight wins. The Toronto Blue Jays have 5 times gone on an 11-game run. That's still pretty good. Not taking away any accomplishment from any of the teams on this list. The Montreal Canadiens from 67 to 68 in the 67-68 season had a 12-game win streak. Not taking away anything from that. That is incredible in a professional league to be able to lay the smackdown that hard on opponents that frequently. That's pretty impressive. The Raptors are on a 15-game run right now. It is still active. They just won tonight. Something smells unpleasant. I believe that's, you're losing. Mom says I can't swim without my floating ring. Well, it's probably for the best. But, congratulations to the Raptors. Dear Toronto fans, if you're sick and tired of watching the Maple Leafs let you down, watch the fucking Raptors. Same can apply to the Dallas Cowboys fans. Watch the Stars. Watch the Mavericks. Maybe don't watch the Rangers. They're about the same level of mediocrity as the Cowboys. Explore your options, and you will be happier because of it. Says the guy who's a diehard Flames fan and is very ride or die with that team and has a tendency to die a lot. Also, double slap does not hit. Double slap shouldn't hit 3 times. But, oh my god, somebody actually did! Oh my god, somebody actually did pick Lucic for the Flames' first goal! Holy shit! What was the prize for? It was, tickets to the Hawks on February 15th for actually the game at the end of the week here against Chicago. Holy shit! Somebody actually picked Lucic and actually won. Then again, there was probably some guys by before the was it the 6-1 Ottawa drubbing or whatever, where fucking Calgary just got absolutely fucking mauled. The game right before the All-Star break where they lost to the fucking Senators. Hands down, probably one of the worst teams in the league. And the only one to score in the wreckage of that game was Mark Jankowski. Finally got his first of the year. The game before the All-Star break. In January. The season starts in October. Also, that's the end of the Bond Bridge area. I believe there was actually somebody on, one island here. There was a swimmer that I actively avoided because I wasn't sure if she wanted to throw hands. We about to find out. Hey! Huh? You did want to tussle. Swimmer Amara and a seal. Okay. Okay. Give it the slam. Welcome to the jam. That is fucking hilarious. Because actually, I was texting back and forth with my buddy earlier today, and 2 of the players that I kind of ripped on, even though Lucic scored in the Vancouver game, is that, like, he's been one of the guys that I've tried to defend, and that's like that this dude is not this dude's not doing himself any favors. Like, dude is not using his old concrete hands there for anything helpful. And then he goes and scores. And the other one was Toby, honest-to-goodness Reader, who, I mean, Oilers fans, for the most part, kind of loathe him because he didn't... Oh, right. That's basically, I believe it's normal-type thief. It's normal-type thief. And it's not that good. So yeah, it has 2 more moves left. Rollout and of course the Hyper Beam. Spoiler alert, he's learning Hyper Beam. He is learning Hyper Beam. So now we're back in Vermilion. Where could we possibly go? Spoiler alert. There's some trainers I still forgot about over here. And just like Dr. Dre said when it was Fuck with Dre Day and everybody celebrating, don't think I forgot or let you slide. It's time for another homicide. We'll also be making a few trips here too, because we're gonna need to get some, gonna need to get the good TMs. So I believe all these guys I've dealt with. That guy I fought. This guy I have not. You headed to Fuchsia? Yes, I am. You are a poison guy. Virgil! Coughing, wheezing did not like the flying elbow. Coughing didn't like the flying elbow either. It made it worse. Full Pepsi! Thanks for the follow, dude! Another one bites the dust, and I believe that puts us across all of the, across all 3 streaming platforms that I stream on. I believe that puts us at a grand total of 69 followers. Nice. We're bikers. We rule the roads. Hi. I have a fucking Snorlax. I reject your reality and replace it with my own. Give him the flying elbow. It lived. You're still paralyzed. Headbutt don't miss. Headbutt don't miss unless he wants it to miss. I believe the dirt path, all it has is hidden items on it, so it's not worth... Did the sharks just not show up, or did somebody tell the fourth line, like the third, fourth lines, hey, you've got to actually do something for your fucking paychecks, because good lord, Zach Ronaldo, the third and fourth line for the Flames are putting in work. They brought the lunch pail. They brought the lunch pail and the fucking socket set because they're going to work today. Oh, shit. You know, when I found out that the game was at 8:30 in the evening and I was going to be streaming on it, I had a feeling I'd be doing a little bit of... Oh, fuck that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not having my normal type in against a fighting type. That's suicide. But I was a little bit nervous about this game, because the last time the Flames played the Sharks, things didn't go well. It was their first game after the 8-3 drubbing that they took against the Oilers, and they looked like a team that had given up. They looked like a team that was not going to be making a... They looked like a team that was about to let down the province, not because they wouldn't get a Battle of Alberta playoff series, but they straight up wouldn't make the fucking playoffs. So apparently somebody told them to get their shit together. I didn't expect I'd be talking about the scoring touch and the scoring ability of Tobias Reeder, Zach Ronaldo, and Milan Concrete Hands Lucic. But here we are, talking about the scoring touch of Milan Concrete Hands Lucic. Zach, I'm usually in a contest with Radko Gudas as to who could piss off the league even more. Ronaldo. And Tobias, honest-to-goodness, Reeder. Who, if you'd have told me 3 years ago was going to be on the Flames at that time, that specific 3 years ago time, I would have been hype as hell about it, because he was I'm just going to wait here for him. You come to me, jackass. Get lost, kid. I'm bushed. Cool. So now there should just be that other path that I need to go down on the other side there. And that should get me all the trainers. I will have at least faced every possible trainer except for that very second battle with bots that is kind of easy to miss. Which I did. No, not the one at Nugget Bridge. The one in the middle there. Where you decide to hook a left at Viridian instead of heading toward Pewter. And he's like, hey, you can't even get through that gate there unless you got the badges. So, did you get any tougher? This is, like, maybe 20 minutes into the game, 20 minutes after the initial battle in Oak's lab, where he just basically says, fuck it, we're gonna fight again. Despite the fact that, you know, it hardly seems like a good idea after getting your ass handed to you in the lab. But hey, what do I know? Also, that's Biker William down. Are you satisfied? Yes, I am. Because I've got money. Now, I believe there's actually these bird trainers here that I can deal with too. And we're gonna put them in the dirt. This is my turf. Get out of here. No. No, Birdman. Birdkeeper Jacob and your Spiro. Spiro. Give him the headbutt. Yeah, they, Oh, no Fury attack. How about none of that crap? Give it another body slam. Yeah, I am honestly trying to find how yeah. Things I did not expect to be talking about on a stream while a hockey game was going on. Show me Zach Ronaldo's scoring ability. If I had the little ding thing on my little board here, there would have been a very audible ding. How do you like my bird call? It sucks. It Sucks, Ramiro. Ah, there it is. And the... Oh, shit! Hi, Dodrio! Well, shutout couldn't last forever. As semi-anticipated. Eric Carlson gets the... Eric Carlson gets the goal. It is now 3-1. This game is just going to get bonkers, isn't it? But there is kind of a disturbing trend with this that I don't want to bring up, and I don't want to talk about it too much, but I feel like I'm gonna have to because things are trending in the direction that I think they are. With the Flames' third and fourth lines actually getting shit done, kind of concerns me about the top line and the top pairs there, because if they aren't... I knew I forgot somebody over here. If they're not getting things done and we're relying on the bottom six, that is no bueno. That is kinda no bueno. Give it the headbutt. And it's down. Oh, hey, Farfetch. Oh, hey, guess what? Headbutted to death. Oh, hey, good duo. Don't do that. I said, that is a chance to freeze me. If that freezes me, I'm going to be a little upset. Nice. Nice. That's a Pidgey. That is a Pidgey. You're coming into this house and disturbing me with a Pidgey. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? I am. I'm in fact very good. One might say... Hi, Dodrio. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Hey! Does Trollax look like the type that runs away? Does he look like he's gonna run away from a fight? You can call him a lot of things, but don't call him late for dinner. Pretty sure my brother heard me say that right now. He'd say, "Okay, no, you're ending your fucking stream. If I can't say stupid puns on stream, you can't either. If I can't make stupid jokes like that, you can't either. Equal opportunity, motherfucker." But yeah. Holy shit, I missed a lot of people in this route. Oh, you got some from trades, huh? I shudder with anticipation. I feel like I'm about to be violently let down by a gloom. But, in the meantime, if we want to call it that, there's about 5 minutes left in the... There's 5 minutes left in the first. Zach Ronaldo is leading the charge at a +2. He has a goal and an assist. Rasmus Anderson, Jankowski, Monahan, Gaudreau, Backlund all have assists. Hannafin has a plus, and Elias is a -1. And Elias Lindholm is the only minus so far. That is lovely. More money! Okay, so I think there's a double battle up here that I missed, and there's definitely those two fighters. And you! Alright, the Pikachu. That second power play unit, man. That second power play unit and that fourth line is, they are doing work. What? Ah, shit. I might be immune to poison, but I'm certainly not immune to paralysis. Oh, no. Oh, nuts to this. Well, good thing we got a backup plan. Truckosaurus doesn't care about your... How about it? How about it? How about it? No. Go for 2. Come on. Do it. Yeah! Yeah! One hit KO! Damn it! Fucking static great. Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna clip that later. I'm gonna clip that later because I think on this I can only do like 30-second clips. And I'm gonna need more than 30 seconds for that. Yes! That is the best way that could have panned out. Oh, I finally got Horndrill a hit. I finally got the fatality. Oh, I probably shouldn't have got a stream deck. I'm basically just gonna use it as a fucking soundboard. Perfect. Help me train, my little brother. Okay. Oh no! Oh, this is all bad. None of this is good. I mean, no. 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 Absolutely none of this is good. Ah, yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna... It's called crit. That... Excuse me? Alright, after an absolutely buck-wild first period, it's 3-1 Calgary. 3 coming from the third, fourth line. And I'm intrigued by your moves, your move choices, sir. I am perplexed and befuddled by your choice of moves, sir. But I'm not going to question. I'm not going to completely question it, because you're working with what you have. Especially with a Hitmonchan, who's basically stuck in the generation where Hitmonchan is arguably one of the most gimped Pokemon in, What's Cool and Happening? Trading Pokemon! Although I'm sure if I use it... I mean, I've already got one set up for it that I'm pretty sure if it actually goes off, it's probably going to mute the VOD for a little bit. But I would like to use, for maybe some bigger donations to Extra Life, actually use the entrance music to the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Just as soon as that GIF pops on screen that I've got a, as soon as that GIF pops on screen that a donation's been made, just all of a sudden hear that. Money, 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 money. Like, I don't know. I get a kick out of it. I mean, already what I have there, I already get a pretty good kick out of that one. But I just feel like it would for the bigger donations, if they come in, they would be worth it. It would just be worth it. So I don't think anything's left on the old quote unquote "no one will survive" tour now. I think we've actually got every possible trainer. Man, remember that old the old rumor mill? The old rumor mill when you were a kid playing this game, or maybe not so much this game, but like back in the Gold, Silver, Crystal days. Like one of the big rumors was you could actually get the Kanto starters if you beat every single trainer, then Red, then went and talked to Oak, and you'd get a Kanto starter. What a load of shit that was. Did spin a positive out of it though. In the Gold Silver remakes later, you actually could, because after you beat Red, you'd go back to Pallet Town, go and see Oak, and it'd be like, you beat him? Oh shit, that's awesome. Here, take this starter from the first from the first generation. Then I believe also if you went to Silphco, you would run into, I want to say you would run into Steven, and he would give you a Hoenn starter. Yeah, he would absolutely give you a Hoenn starter. And I was just thinking like, oh no, you maybe got to rematch the Elite Four, but no, one of the things you should do before you go and actually face Red is actually rematch the Elite Four with their rematch teams and grind off of them. Try and grind a little bit. It's what I should have done during my Nuzlocke runs between when I got the gym, when I was going for the gym badges, but I never thought to do it until it was too late. There are a lot of coughings and wheezings in this, but I think Truckosaurus can handle it. Also, I think I actually may need to... Yeah, let's stick with Truck. Let's stick with old Truck with Truckosaurus. All right, Trucky. Not bad. Hey, I remember you. Hey, come on. Let's go. Okay. Just beware. You asked for it. Coughing! Hey. Give him the headbutt. Ooh. Oh, things are not looking good for the wolf pack. Wolf pack are getting smoked right now in the getting smoked in one league. Meanwhile, the Underachievers Anonymous have kind of picked up their socks. They are going to take an L for Carey Price, but not everything's going to be golden. Everything else seems to be all right there. Pull this back up. Pull this back up. And give it the slam. Give it the slam, and welcome to the jam. This Grimer's a little bit of HP. Ho! Speaking of teams that didn't bother to show up to their own game, I mean, at least this one's on the road. You can at least argue that they may still be stuck in Nashville, but Nashville's down 4-0. Jordy Ben with his first of the year, and Elias Pettersson with his 24th. That is a not bad thing. That's pretty good. This big, beefy, nigh unkillable shit brick house. This shit brick house is gonna be, well, a shit brick house. He is gonna be, again, shit brick house, walking condominium, King Kong Bundy, whatever you want to call him. He is going to be a near unkillable bastard of a Pokemon to deal with. He is the bastard. And that's Biker Malik down. You're here again? Shut up and battle. Let's go. Shut up and jam, boy. Biker, Isaac, and his Grimer. Let's go. You know, looking at how everybody's kind of setting up here, I don't want to say that tomorrow's gonna be the finale, but I can also probably say that tomorrow might be close. Tomorrow might be one of those, like, do a little bit of last-minute work with some mons. What? You? Speaking of doing some work, let's go and actually do a little bit more work with, another friend of ours. One that's gonna be crucial to, the end game. One that we're going to need to be a kill-confirming machine. And that's our girl, Zinx. That is not what I want. Okay. You know what else I'm gonna do? Let's go get Ice Beam. get Ice Beam, because we should have Ice Beam. It's just that much better than Ice Punch. And despite it technically being a special move, it doesn't have the negative connotation of the implied physical that would trigger things like static. Also, yeah, no, I don't play the slots. I am probably one of the most unlucky at virtual slots. So I'm not even going to bother. I'm not even going to give it the time of day. Okay, so that should give us one Ice Beam. The other thing is I want to grab Shadow Ball while I'm here. That was not what I wanted to do at all. And despite the fact that I am grabbing this absolutely obscene number of coins and just tossing money away, I can go and rematch trainers and get money back. It's gonna take a while, but I can do it. Anything more, and I believe I would hit the 9999 cap, and it just wouldn't be worth grabbing any more coins for. Because bear in mind, I need to get another Ice Beam. Speaking of Ice Beam, we can just straight up get another TM for Ice Beam. Okay, so we're also partway to the other TM, which is nice. What do you have again? You have the Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, the Yellow Flute. What does the Yellow Flute do again? Because this is a generation where the flutes aren't one use. They are a permanent fixture. Smoke Ball, I know what that does. That lets me run away from battles. Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, those are boosters. Those are boosters for Grass, Fire, Water, obviously. The Yellow Flute, I don't remember what it does. I know the Poke Flute wakes up... That might be one that gets rid of confusion. That might be the flute that gets rid of confusion. Because the Red Flute gets rid of Infatuation, which I don't think was actually a thing in this generation. The Red Flute, anyway. Infatuation is absolutely a fucking thing. Obviously, the Poke Flute wakes everyone up. I believe the Yellow Flute actually does away with confusion. Anywho, I put the bird away because I'm a fucking idiot. Well, might as well teach the moves to the things that need moves. Team case. Oh yeah, I also wanted to, Okay, hang on. No. If I'm going to use something like a Blizzard... If I'm going to use something like a Hail Blizzard strat, I'd probably have to put it on Bubs. Because Bubs would be the only one that could eat a hit. And the only place where... You know what? I'm gonna keep Ice Punch on you, and I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run 2 ice moves because I feel like I'm gonna be running through a fair bit of ice with you as an option. Shadow Ball. Bubs can learn Shadow Ball. Bubs doesn't need Shadow Ball because, yeah. It is with a heavy heart that I do this. Headbutt City's gotta go. I mean, ultimately, Body Slam's gonna be going away too. And probably... I would dare say possibly Rest might be going away in favor of Rollout. Yeah, no. I mean, it's 140 over 90, so it'd be a little bit... I think it's slightly more accurate than Blast Burn, but it's one of those that's like, you pretty much better secure a kill with it the first time and then switch out, because it's not going to be... Yeah, I believe Fire Blast and Hyper Beam have the same accuracy. They just... Now here's one that might be interesting. Sandstorm on Rhydon. Can anything learn Bulk Up? Nope. Can well, anything, everything can learn Toxic. Dragon Claw, however, we're gonna get rid of Cut, and we're gonna be putting Dragon Claw on him because it's a special move. It's gonna go off of his better special stat. Like, realistically, I do believe this is the team that we're gonna be running into the final. It's just gonna be when the time comes. We might have to do a little bit of grinding for money. We might have to be taking on, like, those gamblers. Where else? Some of the later stage fighters. Some of the later stage trainers that will have money that we can... Why did I go in here? Why did I go in here? Zinx, you're not here for, you're not gonna be here for XP. You're here for special attack. You are here to get special attack strong, and do not forget it. This is gonna be your bread and butter for... This is gonna be your bread and butter, is... Ice punching, ice beaming, and psychicking things. This is going to be what you do. Because I can't, and you're going to have... The important thing with you is I need you to have the punching power. I need you to have the special attack power to annihilate everything in your path. Which is why a little later down the line, too, we're going to go back to, like, Route 1. And we are just going to stomp Pidgeys and Rattatas and get some speed on you. Because, Jinx, let's be real, your defense sucks. Your defense is Detroit Red Wings level of horror awful. And in order to compensate for that, we need to have your offense punching at a certain franchise from the 80s that I'm not going to say out loud because I don't want to vilify them and give them credit. The early 80s Islanders. Plan B, the early 80s Islanders. The 90s Penguins. Yeah, I mean, in a way, like the Penguins, as soon as Crosby showed up. Give or take a year or two. We need your offense at Alex Ovechkin levels of production, despite the fact that you have early career Ovechkin levels of defense. We need you to hit hard and get out, or keep swinging until nothing's standing. Because if you have to eat a hit, you're likely going to die, and that is going to very badly kaput the run to the final very quickly. It is going to make things really bad. So we kind of need you. We need you to be a speedy beast. And that's pretty much it with you. Your role is pretty laid out in front of you. You are the Dragon Slayer. You are the Dragon Slayer, and you are the, in a way, kind of the psychic / ghost problem solver. Because you will be hopefully fast enough that you can outrun them, and strong enough to outgun them. We have a reliable backup plan as... We do have a reliable backup in Trollax, especially now that he knows Shadow Ball. But the problem with him is he's not gonna strike first. Especially in a generation that does not have Trick Room. Or a very easy way that I can get Curse on Snorlax. Because, yeah, putting it nicely, a Curse Snorlax would be a Curse Snorlax, and then somehow get it set into a Trick Room is fucking horrifying. So yes, I'm sorry again that we're back in the creepy fucking Pokemon Tower, but this is easily the best place that I can go and train Jinx, get even a little bit of XP with the, getting the EVs for special attack and putting its special attack through the fucking roof. I want to give myself the best chance at success here. With that said, I want to keep at least a semi-entertaining product, so it's not like I'm just gonna power grind everything to, like, level 80 and be like, okay, let's go. Because I will be here for ages if I do that. If I started this project, say, a little bit later and it rolled in the trade deadline, that'd be a good thing to talk about during the trade deadline and to kind of mull back and forth while doing the training. Unfortunately, that ain't happening. Hell, I don't even know what I'm not even sure what my next project's gonna be. I kind of want to do something blind again, though. Something that I haven't played. The question is, what? I'll have to think about it. I'll probably have to come up with an answer pretty soon, because one way or another, I'm thinking, one way or another, this project will end. And there's a very good chance it's going to end tomorrow. barring something unbelievable early, like when I'm training, grinding to get some money, I run into some dickhead that gets a self-destruct or an explosion off, and all of a sudden we're in oh shit territory because one of our mains is down. Pia, those are all jerseys. These are all sports jerseys that me and my roommate have placed as bets against each other for the past little while. When we bet on the major sporting championships of North America, and loser buys the winning team's jersey and their MVP of that championship game / series. Littered throughout my house is a Sidney Crosby jersey from when the Penguins beat the Predators. There should be an Alex Ovechkin jersey that my roommate keeps forgetting for when the Capitals beat Vegas. There's a Ryan O'Reilly jersey for when the Blues beat Boston this previous Stanley Cup. There's an Altuve jersey from when the Astros beat the Dodgers. There's a Nick Foles jersey behind me from when the Eagles beat the Patriots. There's a Brady and an Edelman jersey from when the Patriots beat the Falcons and then the Patriots beat the Rams. I always bet against the Patriots, so I tend to end up buying a few Patriots jerseys. I don't like the Patriots. My roommate / best friend is a diehard Patriots fan. Since they went undefeated in the regular season and then lost to the Giants. A point that I always bring up to him that, yeah, you guys went perfect until the one game that mattered, and you lost to the fucking Giants. Dimmy Nation! Thank you for the follow, dude! Also, out of the frame, there is a Steve Pierce jersey from the Red Sox beat the Dodgers. And just recently, it actually showed up today, is Patrick Mahomes. I took the 49ers. I'm an idiot. And there's also a Steven Strasburg jersey from the Nats. Yeah, no, I honestly cannot stand the Patriots. It's to a point where I kind of begrudgingly respect them for being able to remain as dominant as they were for as long as they were, but it's always going to be marred with that question mark. The Tuck Rule game. Spygate. Not being able to close out the perfect season. The Grown-worthy Deflategate scandal. Tom Brady is a system QB. God damn it, Brent Burns has scored for the Sharks. It's now 3-2. The Flames are going to blow this game, aren't they? Pia9, thanks for the follow, dude. We are now up to 71 across the span of all three streaming channels. I'm sorry that I can't provide much better content than me walking around in circles slowly grinding a Jinx, but we're near the end game here, and Zinx here is going to be a crucial part of the team, and I don't need it being underleveled. I kind of need it to kill dragons. And ghosts. And possibly the odd grass type. And fighting types. Uno momento, once I get out of this, yeah, good old... Shit, that was not Ice Beam! That was not Ice Beam! Attention to detail. I don't has it when I'm trying to look at two fucking screens at once. I don't have the old lazy eye where I can just kind of point it at something and... I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't have said that. It's kind of a dick move. Anyway, currently our team, and I believe this is going to be the final roster, is we have Zinx, the traded Jinx that we got from Cerulean City. We had a Poliwhirl. It's an NPC trade. It's more or less completely viable. Because it has its own nickname already. We've got Truckosaurus, The Rhydon was supposed to be a Nidoking, but Nidoking kind of got blown the fuck up on 3 Island. Nidoking, the king died so the rest could live. It was the Piccolo blocking Gohan from that fucking attack from Nappa. Bubs, the Vaporeon, sort of the jack of all, send it out there to just kill it. It's got the punching power to murder everything. I might as well murder it. Hey You Raichu, the sequel to Hey You Pikachu that absolutely nobody asked for, but it's here. Swish, the Charizard. Been there since day one. Seen 3 of its friends get horribly massacred. And, just sort of has a cold disposition on everything now, despite being a fire type. Trollax. There's a reason Trollet's in its name. If it hasn't been deleted yet, go check out, I think it's like part 4? It's either part 3 or part 4 when I actually run into this thing. And watch the 8-ish minute shit show. No, nothing was randomized. This isn't a randomizer. This is a Nuzlocke. This is an actual cartridge of FireRed. How you go about your starter is how I've gone by starters in Nuzlocke, and I believe it's kind of one that a lot of people use, is you go by trainer ID. By trainer ID number. 1 through 3, you get the grass type. 4 through 6, you get the fire type. 7 through 9, you get the water type. And if you somehow get a 0, you get the wild. Yeah, that's the wild card. Joker's wild, and you can pick whatever you want. Personally, I would have preferred to have. I personally wanted the water type, the Squirtle, because that was right around the time that there was that massive beef and throwdown between the Oilers and the Flames. And even though I'm a Flames fan, I kind of wanted to call my turtle Chucky. Just because, yeah, dude kind of turtles from time to time. But, yeah, so what I believe, like, part 3 or part 4, there's, like, right in the beginning is about an 8-minute shit show of me trying to catch this fucking Snorlax. And it is just... It did not feel like getting in the ball. And then it would just go to sleep, as a Snorlax is one to do. And then I didn't really start using it much until Aerial Beat the Pidgeotto died, and from the ashes of Aerial Beat rose the Trollax and proceeded to become a staple of the party. And as you can see by the old burned root counter, we've accidentally torched 7 roots, so there was 7 catches we couldn't make. 2 of them were roots that we'd already caught everything. There was no possible way to catch anything that we didn't already have. One of them was one of the areas of the Safari Zone where we just got skunked. There was... I think, what did we end up... I can't remember what was there, but I tried to throw a rock at it just to keep it there for a little longer, make it easier to catch, and it just said, fuck it, and left. One of the routes I absolutely torched in a minor showing of rage, in that I was hoping that on Victory Road I could try and pull a Machop or a Machoke, and I definitely was going to name it Goro after, well, Goro from Mortal Kombat. Thank you, Game Boy player. The little piece of hardware that I'm surprised partway through the GameCube's life cycle didn't just get basically super glued on or like became part of the package when you bought a GameCube. I'm kind of surprised they never went that route. Because Nintendo was all about, like, when they had their add-ons for shit, they really tried to push for them. And I think one of them that really didn't get a whole lot of love initially was the Game Boy player. Even though it was basically the sequel to the Super Game Boy, which everybody loved. But now you go to like a used shop or whatever, or like even a pawn shop. Maybe not so much a used game shop. They're usually pretty good at making sure that if you're gonna try and trade in a Game Boy player, that the disc is with it. But like a regular pawn shop wouldn't know the difference. Or like you find a used one, and it's like, well, where's the disc? What disc? So basically, you've just got a fucking $40 paperweight. It's kind of useless without the disc. But yeah, I'm surprised that, like, because even later when they did the, like, Wii Motion Plus, they were packaging that in with everything they could get, and to the point where they just said, fuck it, and integrated it into the later versions of the Wiimotes. I would speak about the Wii U a little bit, but I really don't know much. I know about as much as the rest of people do about the Wii U, because, yeah, it sold like a lead balloon. If you like what you're seeing, why not make a swing by that page? Have a look at one of the other things I do kind of year round is I do a little bit of charity work I do a little bit of charity stuff for the children's hospital in the city that I live in, and there's a bunch of little goals and incentives in there. Like I'm a big Flames fan, and one of them is for $25. For an hour, I'll be throwing an Oilers jersey on. Or I'll have to try and be an Oilers fan for an hour while I'm on stream here. There's a bunch of, like, little incentives at $50 the numbers may seem weird, but if you convert it to Canadian money, it makes sense why the numbers are what they are. Because Canadian. Duh. But one of the goals that I'm not looking for... Well, actually, there's a lot that I'm not looking forward to in that. There's some bad games, there's some bad food, there's some not-so-great things that are gonna happen to me as we hit our milestones, as we hit our goals. And this is all throughout the year. I usually go all over my socials and start really hammering people about stuff when I'm getting near goals or getting near one of my more major events. Like, usually I try and get for their Extra Life has a community day where it's usually they try and get as many people doing 24-hour streams as they could. And actually, me and my brother did a 25-hour, thanks daylight savings time. Spring forward, fall back. Fall back. Extra hour. We were pretty much dead at... Okay, no, seriously, what is wrong with the top line? What is wrong with the top six? Why is, like, Mark Jankowski, Milan Lucic, Toby Reeder, Zach Ronaldo? I mean, if we... Let's fill out the bingo card here. Fuck it, let's fill out the bingo card. Derek Ryan, Dylan Dubé. Can you guys pot a goal each, please? Because Dimmy joins the House of Flying Blue Shells. Welcome. I should probably try and actually use that a little bit more than what I do, but yeah. Oh, hi, Hunter. How you doing? Oh man, I would just love to like throw some other music on, but VOD. But VOD would pretty much murder me. Like hell, I had one of my streams when I was And I was just playing an assortment of random games. I ended up playing GTA San Andreas for a little bit, and I actually got my video blocked completely in New Zealand. They couldn't watch my for my rich and full New Zealand fan base. They couldn't watch any of it because of Toto's Hold the Line. They're just like straight up like, nah, y'all can't watch any of this. We're not just gonna like mute out the one little part like Twitch does where they just kind of mute the one part there. It's like, nah, we're gonna throw a straight up block on it. Like, fuck you and everyone that's a fan of you in that area. Like, come on. That's not cool. That ain't cool. Anyway, Mark Jankowski with assists from Lucic and Hannafin makes it a 4-2 game for the Flames as they are looking to stay back in the win column and keep pushing to try and maybe get out of the wild card and get into an actual playoff spot in the Pacific Division. Unfortunately for that, the Pacific Division is still, I'm pretty sure it's still basically fucking Twisted Metal. It's basically Twisted Metal for standings and points and everything. Yeah, like, first to fifth place in the division, separated by 4 points. Vancouver currently leads with 65, probably going to be 67 after tonight. The Coyotes have 61. I do not believe that's including their win over Montreal tonight, so it's 5-2 Vancouver. I would be shocked if they blew this. I would be shocked if they blew that game. Anyway, yeah, there's about 7.5 left in the second of the Flames game. There is still a lot of fucking leveling. We gotta get done with this thing. I may have to, in between here, in between now and tomorrow, have a little peek at probably one of the, see if I can, there's a good place I can go and train Jinx to try and get a bit more XP and try and expedite this process a little bit. Because just casually rumbling back and forth, murdering Ghastlies and the occasional Haunter, and running away from the occasional Cubone is not exactly my idea of quality entertainment. I'd like to see some different scenery every now and again. I'd like to see some different battles. Even though I also spent about an hour previous to this fighting the same 5 trainers to try and boost up Trollax up to a respectable level. Bearing in mind, I'm going to have to probably do this for a few other Mons as well to get them to that quote-unquote respectable level so that we're good to go for the final showdown. Because we've already been to... We didn't quite get this far last time. We only got to the rival battle right after the rival battle right after the Viridian Gym, where we infamously got reverse swept. That was not a fun time. We went up 5-0 on his team before his Charizard proceeded to sweep the entire team because we were nowhere near level for it. The only thing that was in even the same stratosphere as it was a Lapras, and Lapras wasn't going to take that hit. Lapras wasn't going to be able to switch in and eat a second hit, was the problem. Otherwise, what I could have probably done, if I'd have had Lapras out there, I might have been able to Perish Song it, and it would have I would have at least walked out with 3 Mons and a chance. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I tried to stop it with a Golem. I didn't have enough healing items. Golem just got obliterated. I think Lapras was actually next. then Jolteon, then a Snorlax. Then I was hoping I could maybe outspeed it with a with an Alakazam. I didn't. And finally gave the Venusaur the old salute of, like, I really don't want to send you out there because I know you're going to die, but unfortunately, my friend, this is the end. You have 2 type disadvantages. If he doesn't flamethrow you to death, he is going to wing attack you to death. Death is the only option. Mean look. Do we want to go the route of, I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me? No. Because, again, part of why I'm training Jinx so much is because Jinx can't take a fucking hit. If I waste a turn trying to lock it into the fight, it's just going to counterpunch and KO me instantly. You know what? Normally this is around the time that I pull the plug on it, but there is something we can go and do. There's something I would like to go and do to at least end this off on a decent note. Two options. Where do you guys want to go? The power plant or the Seafoam Islands? Power plant or Seafoam Islands? Where do you guys want to go? Power plant or Seafoam Islands? Going once. Going twice. We're going to take the easy one. We're going to the power plant. We're going to go take out another legendary bird. We ain't done yet, not by a long shot. We got a little bit of a legend to go and murder. For lack of a better word, we're gonna go be legend killers. Actually, while we're over here too, what we could do is go and give Truckosaurus Rock Slide. We are on the wrong side of the cave to be doing that from. We'd probably be further ahead to go do it from Creepy Town, but we'll see how quickly the Zapdos Annihilation is going to take, how quickly that goes. I think we will probably end with getting Rock Slide and getting out of here. Just nice to end this on something that isn't just running around in the same place. Also, I forgot about you. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? Oh. Oh, that's cute. Surrender to the darkness. Oh. I guess it didn't want to surrender to the darkness. It didn't surrender to the darkness. Well, that's fine. Hit it twice. Of course! Of course! Hit him with the crit. Way after. Hit him with the crit when he's in the red. That is a surefire way for success right there. Give him the slam. Give him the flying elbow. Give him the big old flying elbow drop. I'm not angry. I'm just angry. Okay. Let's put Truckosaurus up front. There's not anything here that we need to worry about, Oh, come on! I have nothing against my Raichu. But Electabuzz. I am so upset right now. Ugh. Damn it. Why is it using light screen again? Yeah! Murder! Oh, fuck off again with the static. It's gonna be a thing while we're rolling through here. We're gonna run into a lot of static. Good thing I have a lot of paralyzed heals. You know what? I think I can be safe in giving, Actually, no. You know what? Truckosaurus does naturally learn Earthquake. I just don't remember when he naturally learns Earthquake. That being said, Earthquake would be real nice right now. Actually, you know what else would be nice? Brick Break. Brick Break, Earthquake, Rock Slide. Have this thing as, like, the big impulse. Brick Break, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Horn Drill. I have his moveset. I have his moveset. Thing is though, like, even later, he does learn Mega Horn. And while Mega Horn would be nice, there is an inherent risk with Mega Horn. There's also an inherent risk in that I don't remember where the fuck I'm going. I honestly don't remember where the fuck I'm going. Do I have anything in here that would at least make this easier? That's not Earthquake. Not really. Nope. Unless I have, unless I teach it Rock Smash, which would be fucking stupid. Again, I gotta... Okay. That's an Electrode. That's an Electrode up ahead there. Pretty sure this is an Electrode. Yep. Hi, buddy. How you doing? If you were, like, questionable at best as a Mon, I would have you on the team. Doesn't work. Miss. That might work. So will this. Truckosaurus doesn't care. Truckosaurus wants blood. Also, Truckosaurus is almost out of horn drills, so he might have to satiate his bloodlust. He might have to stay his bloodlust for a little bit because, yeah, he is running out of... Man. Oh! Oh, you are faster than me, huh? Oh, okay. Like, I'm rock grind. Like, I know I'm not faster than you, but I also know I'm not a steel type, so it's not. Okay, there we go. It's not like you have a thing like magnet pull that would keep me in. Okay, so I'm gonna call an audible here until we get to. Hey. That could come in handy with a Rain Dance Thunder combo. End of the second. 4-2. Calgary. That is, I am liking what I'm seeing. I'm just not the biggest fan of the concerning trend that is the, okay, this is the way to go. And this is why I wanted to, these are kind of actually why I wanted to put Swish up front here, is there's actually a fair bit of special attack that I can get out of these, and they don't take much to slow. That's an electrode. Shit. Fuck you, electrode. There will be none of those shenanigans in my house. There will be none of those shenanigans. You will not just sort of magically murder one of the Avengers here. Although I guess we're technically like the Revengers, because this whole run has been made out of spite and anger for what happened last time. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go with Revengers. We aren't avenging, well, we are kind of avenging. We're avenging it, but not in, like, an honorable way. In, like, a salty, angry, run it back because there's going to be an ass-kicking coming your way. And not an electrode, but maybe. Be nice to find the magnet. Because the magnet boosts electric attacks. That is a Thunderstone. That's a Thunderstone. That is a Thunderstone. I just murdered that thing. Okay, there's another item down there, but how the fuck do I get to it? I mean, I'm sure I'm missing something really simple. It's kind of typically what it is. It's usually something simple that I'm missing is why I end up missing shit. But yay, more Voltorbs. I guess if nothing else, it's at least helping with Swish's speed. I think everything here is... Actually, I think everything here is speed and special. Huh? Oh, is that back at the beginning? Fuck. Fuck. Alright, fine. If this levels me up, I'm just gonna throw a repel on it. I'm gonna book it back and get that thing. Because, it's kind of bothering me that it's down there. Okay, perfect. Maximum repel. Alright, leg it. Because that there is the Zapdos. I think it is. What the fuck? Get in there. Oh. Like this. And... Hey! That means this is an Electrode, isn't it? No! That's actually a good thing! That's actually an Elixir. Oh, there's that stupid microwave beep again that I forgot about this fucking place. Okay, yeah, so... We see our target. Our target is going to get fucking slaughtered. Because the only attacking move it has is Drill Peck. The only moves it has outside of that are Thunder Wave, Detect, and Agility. Perfect for the boy, the girl, the myth, the legend, Truckosaurus. Look at this big dumb spiky bird. Look at this big dumb spiky bird. I would have loved to have tried to horn drill it to death, I'm not gonna lie. Just one-hit KO the legendary bird and just show what's a god to a non-believer. And there's the drill pack. That did nothing. That did so much nothing. That... Well, it did more than his, but I'm gonna need 4 hits. That's not 4 hits. You know what? Let's go for strength, because it's gonna try and... We didn't even get a level up out of it. Extending on that, we didn't even get a magnet. We got nothing out of that. That is, Damn it. I need the bird. I need the bird, or I need a thing that can teleport. Because I'm not... I guess I am still under repel, but... Yeah, it's easier to come in from the other side. It is miles easier to come in from the other side. This isn't the, This isn't the debate of, which is faster... The which is faster, Pewter... Go through Pewter and Mount Moon and that. From getting the TM for Flash, which is fast, or the HM for Flash, which is faster, going back through Diglett's Cave and up, or going through Mount Moon. This is, it's 1 ladder and a little bit of running around versus about 3 or 4 ladders and running around to find the... Oh, shit. What knows Flash? Shit. What in the team knows Flash again? Because I'm going to need my Flash user. Oh, fuck. Well, I know it wasn't the king, because we already been through here, and it couldn't have been Aerial Beat, so who knows it? Nope. No. No. Nope. 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 Alright, it's in trash. It's Mittens, isn't it? It's fucking Mittens. That's right, it was Mittens, because Mittens was picking up shit in the, Mittens was picking things up in there. You are not going in trash. You are Heiyu Raichu. You are going to be an ace. You're going to be a baller for us. I just forgot that I was going to need, kind of forgot for a second there that I actually need Flash in here. Alright, now that we can see again. Maximum Repel! Every trainer here you have to face. Hey, money. So I shouldn't have any that I didn't run into. What I could afford to do here as well is come back with Rock Smash, and hey, that could be useful. Come back here with Rock Smash, and when you're in Rocky Mountains like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'd be like, whoa, total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using Rock Slide? This move can only be learned once. This is one of the major gripes I have with this game and with, in essence, the rock type entirely. Is there are very few rock moves. There are very few actual rock moves, and of them, none of them. Except for two. Have 100% accuracy as an offensive move. Those moves being Accelerock, which didn't show up until Sun and Moon, and Ancient Power, which was a decent move for a decent physical rock move for one generation, before being turned into a special move and being thrust upon a lot of rock types as kind of a burden more than anything else. Anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. We are a lot closer, but we're not there yet. We will be back again tomorrow night, where we're going to continue grinding, and hopefully by then we should be close. If not outright going and taking on the Elite Four. So, with that in mind, thank you to Fall Pepsi, Dimmy Nation for Fall Pepsi for following, Dimmy Nation for both the follow and joining the House of Flying Blue Shells. PN9, thank you to all of you that hung out in the chat. Thank you, BMOC, for helping me get my fucking mic working again. Thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream. You guys are awesome. You continue to give me hope that people actually want to watch this shit. We will see you guys tomorrow. Keep your stick on the ice. Later.